X Harper here, WWE 2k19, and we are back with another showcase moveset mode. What? Now, before I get into this, guys, let's do the negative thing. I have really tried my heart out this year to make sure that I'm not negative about anybody in the game. I don't want to like take the pee out of anyone or put down anybody else's work or anything like that. And I think if you've watched any of my videos, you'll know that I do not do that. Like, it's just a line that I don't choose to cross. Today I wanted to show you Shawn Michaels' moveset. And what happened was, I went into the game, and what I usually do is, before I promote my moveset, I don't want to make a statement like, I've got the highest downloaded moveset in WWE2k19, if I don't. So I had a little look at Shawn Michaels, which I normally do for movesets, and I found that somebody, unfortunately, has copied my moveset, which is, it goes back to the old saying of imitation being the sincerest form of flattery. Like, all that's good, but I just want you guys to know, if you're watching and if you're not a creator, or if you want to be a creator, these are just some hints and tips of what you can and can't do. What is the polite thing to do and what is not the polite thing to do. So the polite thing to do is to give credit to the original creator. If you're creating a core, if you're creating a moveset, whatever it is, if you're taking it from somebody else's work, just leave a note in the description and the details saying, hey, I got the original from here, I've just edited a little bit, changed whatever, and then I've re-uploaded it. That's fine, okay? But what you don't do is just download someone's work, take it all, and then make your own version of it and re-upload it and pass it off as your own. So, long story short, I have complained about one user who has basically duplicated my Shawn Michaels moveset twice. They've duplicated the 97 one, but they also duplicated it in the 2005 one. And so, unfortunately, for the first time this year, I've actually complained to WE2K about somebody copying work, and I'm sorry, I don't like doing it. I really hate even pointing it out. I'm not even going to tell you the person's name. You can find that out if you're bothered enough, but the person did it, and it's just like, gosh, no need, just give me credit, it would have been great, no problems. Anyway, let's just get into this moveset. My Shawn Michaels moveset is that one in the top right corner. It's the highest downloaded original, for those of you who need to know. You can just go in there, and I'm going to show you all the moves. They're all in here. Take a screenshot, pause the video, do whatever you need to do right now just to understand and get the exact moves that you want if you want to duplicate this in-game. But please don't upload it without giving me credit. Thank you very much. That's the last time I'm going to mention it, I promise. So this is it. Just pause it, do whatever you need to do. Basically, I don't like the Shawn Michaels moveset that comes in the game. There's a few moves that are just a little bit off. They use a lot of generic moves for the legends. That's what I've noticed. Like, there are certain moves that they use where I think generationally in wrestling, there are moves that become fashionable. They sort of go in and out of fashion. In the Attitude Era, the Attitude Adjustment pile driver was like the big fashion move to do. If you couldn't do a pile driver during the Attitude Era, you weren't a wrestler in the Attitude Era. Whereas nowadays, the moves have changed. I think like Russian leg sweeps seem to be quite a big one that I see in a lot of move sets nowadays. There's a load of moves that you'll see and you're just like, oh, it's almost like somebody watched the WE network, saw a classic match, saw a move that they liked, put it in their own moveset, and then all of the current roster watched the match, popped at the fact that they'd picked this old move, and decided to copy it over the coming weeks and just do the move. So it goes in and out of fashion, and I don't like that because I think the original wrestlers didn't really copy each other's moves. They all did similar moves, but all put their own panache and style to the moves that they did. So let's just go in and create a normal one-on-one match. I'm going to set up a match with Shawn Michaels, which will be obviously my own character, which I've done my own sort of outfits for. I'm gonna pick which moveset, which one do I like? Okay, I'm just gonna do the original, and then we're gonna select just a random wrestler. Oh, perfect, Rowdy Roddy Piper. Then I'm gonna go to select arena. I want it to be something that's a bit more traditional one that I've created. Let's go to one of my WrestleManias. Which WrestleMania shall I do? I think I'm going to do WrestleMania. Let's do 3. 3's a cool arena. And let's do nighttime. So I'm going to set this match up. We're just going to go straight in, and all I'm going to do is show you all of the moves really quickly so that you can see what the moves are in Shawn Michaels' 97 moveset. Like I said, there's another moveset on there that I've complained about. It's the 05 one. It's an exact replica of my moveset. If you want to download it, there's nothing I can do, but I just want to make you aware that the person literally just copied all of my moves, went into the game, created it themselves, and then uploaded it and passed it off as their own creation. And then they also copied my 97 one as well, which was a bit... I don't know why they did that. But anyway, more people like my 97 one than that one, which is bizarre, but mine, fortunately, is at least the second best Shawn Michaels moveset on the game. I should have done Bret Hart, shouldn't I? It would have been better doing Bret Hart for this, but who cares? WrestleMania 3, this match never happened. Here's my WrestleMania 3 arena, for all of you who don't know. You can download this, but you can only download it as a show, by the way. For some reason, the game won't let me download any arenas in Arena anymore. I've got to do it as a show from now on. I did change that, the Titantron. I'm sorry that it's playing a video. It shouldn't do that. I thought I'd changed it. It hasn't worked. Whatever. So here's Shawn coming down to the ring. I'm going to skip this. Again, I love Rowdy Roddy Piper, but I'm going to skip his entrance so that we can get straight to the match now. Shawn, Roddy, here we go. So I always start by just doing the flicking the left stick and pressing X. And so these are the moves that are going to come out from just the basic grapple holds. I don't know all the terminology, and to be quite frank, I'm tired, so I tend to forget things really easily. So I apologise if I don't know the exact words for moves or for what I'm doing technically in the game. Gutbuster, I know some of the moves, so at least you get some of those. The other thing I forgot with Bret Hart, I forgot to do the... there are some specific moves that you can do that are targeted. They're like the limb target system. I forgot to do those, and I should have done that for Bret Hart because he's got some very specific ones that are really cool. Let me finish this moveset here. Okay, backbreaker. Okay, so that's the light ones. Now I'm going to do the tie-ups and then flick the left stick and press X again. So now you're going to see a different set of moves.
He's starting to feel it here.
I do love the amount of moves they give each wrestler because it... Oh, accidentally did that. Sorry. Already seen that move. Okay, so I'm going to tie up. Next move coming up. Shin breaker from Shawn.
He let this match get so out of hand.
And like I said, these moves are all focused around what I do is I go on YouTube, I find the era that I love. In this case, it was Shawn Michaels 97. Once I found the era that I love and I find the video that I want, I essentially pick the best 15 to 20 moves from that video, and they are the moves that get put into the game, and that is what you're watching right now. Okay, so this is me focusing on different limb parts. And like I said, usually I'll find a video that's like, I don't know, the top 50 or top 100 moves. It really depends on the wrestler that I'm fighting with. In Shawn Michaels' case, it's someone that I really love as a wrestler. So I would watch like the top 100 moves from Shawn Michaels for him. Whereas there are other wrestlers on the game who I'm like, I like you, but I don't love you. And therefore, I'm just basically going to look at a video that might even be the top 15 moves. Really depends on the wrestler. Now we're into the strong grapples. Nice back suplex from Michaels there. I hope you've liked all these moves so far. I hope some of it has made you feel a little bit nostalgic. Probably not until you go back and watch his matches, because then when you watch them, you'll actually see some of these moves utilised, and that'll all make sense, and the bigger picture will be drawn for you. Okay, final one. And little pile driver. Bang. I love that attitude pile driver, by the way. It is my favourite in the game. Absolutely love it. So now I'm just going to do a couple of moves, finish this match up. If you want to keep watching, great. If you don't, you've seen all the moves now. To be honest, I don't really change much else. Sometimes I change the grapple off of the ropes or off of an Irish whip. It really depends on the wrestler. And I'll obviously look at whatever the game has given him anyway. And some of the moves are obviously the same. But I like to change the order as well. Change the priority list of the moves that I use. Sometimes I think that the game makes one move a much higher priority than it should be. I hate seeing like scoop slams in the sort of hard grapple. It doesn't make sense why you would do a scoop slam in the hard grapple. Anyway, Michaels going up the top rope now, going to do his signature move, elbow drop, boom, and now let's just go to the corner and do the charge finisher. We're going to have a bit of sweet chin music. Roddy turns around. I still think they need to get the timing right on sweet chin music from the corner. 2 and 3. There you go, guys. Shawn Michaels has won. That is his moveset from 1997. You can go in and download that from Community Creations right now. Just search for X Harper as a content creator and you'll see all the movesets I've got. I've filled out my entire list as a diamond creator. I've now got 15, 20 odd designs on the game for movesets. So have a look at them. There's going to be more videos as I do more showcases that let you see the different wrestlers I've got. I've got a whole stack that I want to show you. So I've just started doing them now. Shawn Michaels has been great. You guys have been awesome, and I am X Harper. If you like this video, please remember, give it the thumbs up. If you don't, give it the thumbs down. But also, don't be the thumb troll. Actually leave a comment and let me know why you don't like the video. I want to make these videos better for you guys to watch, so it's really important that you give me feedback. And also, if you would be so kind, please give me a little subscribe. That would be really nice of you too. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to be back with another video tomorrow. It's probably going to be my Universe Mode video tomorrow with ECW, and Joey Tiles will be back on commentary. But until then, I'm X Harper. You've been awesome. Thank you. See you soon.